When evaluating the most valuable companies on Earth, a few predictable names immediately come to mind. Apple built its empire on premium hardware. Microsoft secured its valuation by making its software the default operating system for global business. Yet, Tencent's valuation exceeds that of MasterCard, Samsung, and Facebook, despite the company remaining unknown to most Westerners. Tencent operates much like an invisible octopus. Its tentacles reach deep into nearly every global industry you interact with: gaming, music, cinema, messaging, and retail. Even without recognizing their friendly penguin mascot, you almost certainly use products they own or finance. Western perceptions of Tencent as a distant overseas firm overlook its domestic reality. In China, Tencent's infrastructure manages the communication and financial flow of 1.4 billion people. For the Chinese population, Tencent is a constant presence. They created WeChat. An average user spends 4 hours inside this single application every single day, surpassing the time American users spend on all social media platforms combined. WeChat achieves retention by functioning as an enclosed digital ecosystem. It is Facebook, Uber, Netflix, Amazon, PayPal, and Tinder, engineered into one interface. This chart shows daily transaction volume. WeChat Pay generates over 1 billion individual transactions every 24 hours, surpassing both Visa and MasterCard. Today, Tencent possesses nearly limitless capital and data, but this empire began with a mere $1,000, and it nearly collapsed into total bankruptcy. In the late 1990s, Tencent's founders pooled together exactly $1,000 to launch a basic messaging service. The Chinese tech landscape was fiercely competitive. Scaling a free messaging tool required massive bandwidth, and the team burned through their initial capital at an alarming rate, struggling to keep their servers online. Facing total insolvency, the founders resorted to creating fake user profiles to chat with real users, desperately simulating an active community to attract investors. To survive another month, they adopted highly aggressive tactics. They copied existing successful products and used their growing messaging user base to undercut the original creators. This brush with failure permanently encoded a hyper-aggressive winner-takes-all instinct into the company's operating system. They realized that offering a single service left them vulnerable. To guarantee survival, they had to build an environment that users would never leave. When Tencent launched WeChat, they designed it as a comprehensive utility, not a standalone messaging tool. Looking at this map of an average user's timeline, you can see how they systematically integrated utility payments, food delivery, and banking directly into the interface. A user buys morning coffee, coordinates a meeting, pays rent, and orders dinner without switching screens. Capturing these sequential transactions starved competitors of user attention and locked in a compounding revenue stream. By ruthlessly pursuing market capture to stave off bankruptcy, Tencent constructed the ultimate centralized data engine. The startup that struggled to pay for server space now commands a market valuation higher than the world's largest credit card companies. But this level of centralization comes with a severe cost. A single corporate entity currently holds the live locations, financial histories, and private communications of over 1 billion people. In China, the distinction between corporate servers and state apparatus is practically non-existent. The Chinese Communist Party has access to that data, turning this digital convenience into an incredibly powerful mass surveillance network. The platform continuously scans private messages and images in real time. Banned keywords are censored, and crossing the government's strict ideological lines can result in immediate arrest or sudden disappearance. State authorities have even publicly confirmed that they can extract and read conversations that users have permanently deleted from the app. Tencent's trajectory reveals the true nature of modern digital monopolies. They aren't born from an initial master plan for absolute control. They are built by desperate founders who construct inescapable digital cages just to survive.